Hello everyone, I'm Rafik from Group 2. Our topic for our presentation today is how do internal capabilities and external partnerships affect innovativeness and how this article can help Lafarge. The authors of our article are Yu Shan Su, Eric W. K. Sang, and Mike W. Peng. This article researches on how external partnerships as well as internal capabilities can drive innovativeness for a company. The Taiwanese biotechnology industry is very innovative driven, and the authors of the article conveys a survey on various companies in this industry to find out the relationships between the dependent and the independent variables. The dependent variable of this research is innovativeness, while the independent variables are internal capabilities and external partnerships. According to the authors of the research, one view states that firms' knowledge to innovate comes from internal sources only, while there is an opposing view that says that all innovativeness a company has comes from external sources that are outside of the control of the company. There are 8 hypotheses in total that the authors test in their research. The first one being research and development capability has positive effects on both product and process innovativeness. The second one is marketing capability has a greater effect than manufacturing capability on product innovativeness. The third hypothesis is manufacturing capability has a greater effect than marketing capability on process innovativeness. And the fourth one is external partnerships with suppliers and customers and competitors and the URIs have positive effects on both product and process innovativeness. There are 4 other hypotheses that the authors test in their research. One of them is partnerships with URIs have the greatest effect among the 4 types of partnerships on both product and process innovativeness. Marketing capability and customer partnerships have a positive interaction effect on product innovativeness. The third one is manufacturing capability and supplier partnerships have a positive interaction effect on process innovativeness. And the last one would be that research and development capabilities and URI partnerships have a positive interaction effect on both product and process innovativeness.
We will talk about the methodology used for this research. To carry out the methodology of this research, the researchers looked at the Taiwanese biotechnology industry, which has a history that dates back to 1982, when the Science and Technology Development Plan was launched by the Taiwanese government. The government has supported this industry with facilities and resources needed for operation. This industry has evolved to range from biopharmaceuticals and agribiotech to biotechnology services, with their promising sectors being the pharma, the biotech services, the health food and herbal medicine sectors. A survey of 84 valid responses was recorded. A survey was conducted in 2003 on firms listed in 2002 Biotechnology Industry Annual Report, which included most of the biotechnology firms in Taiwan. Questionnaires were mailed to the top managers of all the 187 firms listed in the report, and 21 firms on the list provided by the Biotechnology Center of National Taiwan University. Out of the 208 questionnaires mailed out, a total of 95 responses, making it 45.67% were received, and 84 was valid and completed. 79 firms represented, with 5 firms having 2 respondents. Correlation analysis was used to address single respondent bias, and questionnaire items were based on Likert scales ranging from 1 to 7, except for firm age and size. The methods in summary. Hammond's one-factor tests for common method bias. Unrotated factor accounted for only 30.86% of variance. 5 observations were averages, reducing risks of bias. Standardized variables to reduce multicollinearity. VIFs for all variables were less than 4. Little multicollinearity in models. The table here lists the results of the ordinary least square regression analysis of the mean effects and interaction events with models 1 to 8. Regression analysis and descriptive statistics were used. The result shows that the coefficient of R&D capability in models 2 and 6 are significant and positive, so the hypothesis 1A is accepted. Model 2 and 6 also shows the capability of marketing has an effect on manufacturing capability on product innovativeness and vice versa, so both hypothesis 1B and 1C are accepted. The hypothesis of model 3 and 7 are also supported as the variable shows a positive and significant relationships. However, the hypothesis for model 4 and 8 are rejected as the variables shows positive but not significant relationship. The difference in models were also examined by hierarchical regression. In summary, the result shows that interaction effect of marketing capability and customer partnership on product innovativeness is positive and significant. There is a positive relationship between marketing capability and product innovativeness for high level of customer partnership, and hypothesis 3A and 3B were fully supported. However, hypothesis 3C was not supported because it had insignificant relationship.
Here we're going to discuss the impact of internal capabilities and external partnerships on product and process innovativeness. The evidence was from the Taiwanese biotechnology firms that presented an integrative model linking the effect of both internal capabilities and external partnerships on product and process innovativeness. The authors argue that studying only product or process innovations alone may lead to biased results, as the impact of the other types of innovation has not been controlled for. To test the model, the authors conduct a study of Taiwanese biotechnology firms and find that R&D and marketing capabilities have significant effect on product innovativeness, while the joint exploitation of R&D and manufacturing capabilities is necessary for process innovativeness. Furthermore, external partnerships with university research institutes have significant positive effects on both product and process innovativeness. The study also reviews the existence of synergy between internal capabilities and external partnerships. Specifically, the authors find that the interaction between marketing capabilities and customer partnership and the interaction between manufacturing capability and supplier partnership significantly enhance product and process innovativeness, respectively. The authors suggest that firms should pay attention to the synergy that can be generated from a suitable combination of exploitative and explorative activities. Finally, the study sheds light on the factors affecting innovation in the biotechnology industry of a non-Western country. Biotechnology firms in Taiwan, given their relative weakness in product innovativeness, globally may focus more on process innovativeness, providing an ideal context for a more balanced consideration of both types of innovativeness in the study. Overall, the article contributes to the development of an integrative model for innovation and provides insight into the factors affecting innovation in the biotechnology industry, particularly in non-Western countries. Limitations of the study. The article also discussed the limitation of the study. Firstly, the study relied on self-reporting through survey research, which may have common method variance problems. Future research may need to combine survey data with secondary data or tap into other sources. Secondly, the sample size of the study will be limited due to the relatively small number of Taiwanese biotechnology firms. although the response rate was relatively high. Future studies may consider surveying larger economies such as China and the United States to increase the sample size. Thirdly, the cross-sectional nature of the study remains a potential concern, and future research may consider a longitudinal design to examine the dynamics between internal and external sources of innovation over time. Lastly, the findings that the URI partnerships have a greater impact than other types of partnership on product and process innovativeness may be country specific and may not necessarily apply to other countries with different institutional structures governing university industry relations in the biotechnology industry. The company we will be discussing with our article is Lafarge Canada. Lafarge is a multinational company that specializes in the production of construction materials. The head office is located in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. Lafarge has over 6,900 employees and more than 400 sites across the country, providing green products to help build infrastructure and communities for Canadians. With a team of 70,000 people from diverse backgrounds, cultures, generations, and abilities, Lafarge strives to create a culture that thrives on diversity and inclusion in order to unleash everyone's creativity. Lafarge is the largest provider of sustainable and innovative building solutions in Canada. With a diverse product portfolio of construction materials, including cement, ready-mix concrete, aggregate, asphalt, and precast concrete products. The company's products are used in a variety of construction products, including commercial and residential buildings, roads, bridges, tunnels, and dams. Lafarge is committed to sustainable development and has implemented a number of initiatives to reduce its environmental impact, including reducing greenhouse gas emissions, promoting energy efficiency, and using alternative fuels and raw materials. The company has also established partnerships with local communities and stakeholders to support social and economic development. In recent years, Lafarge has been involved in a number of high-profile construction projects in Canada, including the construction of new Champlain Bridge in Montreal, Quebec, and the expansion of the Bruce Power nuclear power plant in Ontario.
Here are some initiatives that are taken by Lafarge. The first of all, environmental management. New company-wide environmental policy guide, commitment to sustainable development, and effort to meet new challenges when it comes to environmental protection. Consistently reducing CO2 emissions, advocating biodiversity protection, creating an effective water management system. Second one is quality management. Lafarge is committed to a strong relationship with customers and stakeholders. Lafarge promises to offer product that conforms to industry standard and success of every party involved. Delivery promise with strong leadership involving active employees in all aspects of the business, whatever internal and external audit as well. Here are the internal policies, which is called health and safety. The Lafarge aims to be the safest companies worldwide. Significant reduction in both frequency and the gravity of work-related accidents since 2002. Company supervises systematic application of safety standards and implements procedure for reporting incidents. Company also identifies and communicates best practices and drives their adoption across all workers. The last one is sustainability initiatives. Building better cities to address urbanization challenges of today and future decades. Responsible growth, preserving nature, volunteer program, materiality metrics, sustainability assessment into the sourcing process. So among all the companies, why you are taking Lafarge? As all of you know, like Lafarge has a very potential for growth, a leading company in their field for innovativeness, more scope for innovation, deals with a lot of external partnerships, and has a diverse employee base. Like we are talking diverse means we are talking about different types of culture. So how they are incorporating different types of people in a whole. So how company can benefit from this paper? So hypothesis 1A, which is called research and development capability has positive effects on both product and process innovativeness. So Lafarge can improve budget on research and development to increase innovativeness, innovate more sustainable and eco-friendly products through R&D. We can take as an example like there are plenty of hybrid car as manufacturing by every single part of the companies like Ford, Toyota, and Honda as well for sustain our environmental growth and environmental protection and CO2 emissions as well. So here are some the investment as the Lafarge make uh, till 2020. So yeah, it shows some ups and downs, but they're still try to improving. And here I'm talking about hypothesis 1B, which is marketing capability has a greater effect than manufacturing capability on product innovativeness. It emphasizes on increased budget in marketing to find new customer, to meet their needs and create products according to their needs, introduce new marketing methods, and emphasize on methods such as digital marketing and social media marketing. Here, the hypothesis 1C, which is yeah, basically is manufacturing capability has a greater effect than marketing capability on process innovativeness. So it basically emphasizes on manufacturing facilities, diversity manufacturing capabilities to bring out the maximum amount of innovativeness from the different types of people. Different types of people is like a diverse culture. Yeah, last hypothesis, which is talking about partnership with URIS. URIS we mean universities and research institutes. Uh, have the greatest effect among the four types of partnerships on both product and process innovativeness. So if I just make it more short, we can talk about the four types of partnership we mean. uh, First of all, we can say the upstream suppliers. Second of all is the downstream customers, horizontal competitors, and universities and research.
Lafarge can use this information from the article to reach out to more customers through their existing marketing channels. They should look to create different customer partnerships in various countries, as it's shown from statistics that almost 72% of customers like to share their positive experience with more than 6 people, which would in turns help the company to gain valuable consumer insights. And those insights would lead to creative ideas that should come from their customer partnerships, which would in turns help them develop innovation capabilities. They should also communicate with suppliers as they have various knowledge dealing with other big companies, which can help them figure out more efficient methods of production, which would help them in their innovation in their factories. Studies show that externally sourced innovations, such as from suppliers, can typically be commercialized 40% faster compared to internal innovations. In conclusion, we would like to say that Lafarge is a leading company in its industry for innovation, and we do believe that with furthering their external partnerships and working on their internal capabilities, they can be even more innovative and successful in the future. Thank you so much, everybody, for your time.